where today we're jumping into Train to Busan. Busan? Maybe it's Busan, or Buskin, or Bus. Yeah, this is a movie that you guys decided for us to watch, and I am super excited to get into it. Apparently it's like a Korean zombie virus that breaks out in South Korea. The passengers struggle to survive on the train from Seoul to Busan. I bet you I've up those names. I'm sorry in advance. You guys know here on the Andre Salary channel, I can't pronounce anything. But I'm really excited to be getting into this, guys. And then look out for a poll. It should be coming, or it's already posted. Check out the community tabs, guys, because that's where all my polls and other information will be. I'm ready to jump right into this, guys. This will be a full reaction from my third tier here on the YouTube platform, as well as my other platform, Patreon. So, guys, please sign up to one of those platforms and help support the channel today. Now, I'm ready to jump right into this movie, guys. But before I jump into this movie, please do a few things. They are free for you guys to do and only take 2 seconds. Please hit that like button. Please share this video, and always comment down below. Now, with that being said, let's jump into Train to Busan. Let's find out exactly if I'm pronouncing this name correctly. Quarantine zone.
아 뭐요? 요 앞에 그 바이오 단지에서 뭐가 찔끔 샜다고 이러네.
이번에도 그냥 돼지를 싹 다 파묻는다고 그러면 나 아주 환장해?
찌끔새긴 뭐가 찌끔샜단 말이에요?
아이고 에이
Oh my god, I'm already scared.
에이 재수 없으려니까 진짜.
Is that a deer or is that a dog? That's a deer.
타이밍에 저희가 빠지면 남는 사람들 건 전부 휴지 조각 될 텐데요. 예, 그렇게 하겠습니다.
Korean men are super
예.
hot.
그럼 필드에서 기다리고 있겠습니다. 김대리 좀 들어오라고요.
The fish are dying.
관련 종목 뽑아서 전부 던져.
전부 다요?
어,
시장 안정성이란 것도 있고 아무래도 개미들 입장에선 좀
김대리, 너 개미 입장까지 생각하면서 일하냐?
That means?
요즘 애들 뭐 좋아하는지 그런 거 좀 아나?
소송을 걸든 뭘 하든 네 마음대로 해봐. 수환이 내가 키워.
수환이가 내일 여길 오겠대. 자기 혼자서라도. 알고 있었어?
그러니까 혼자 어딜 가.
그럼 당신이 데려오든가. 내일 애 생일인 거는 아는 거지?
알아.
Okay, let's see. Here I go, just going right in for the kill. So the movie actually on this, I think it's on IBD, whatever the hell this thing is called. Somebody really corrected me. I don't know what it's called. It's rated 7.60. I think that's kind of low. I would rate it an 8. I think it was a very good movie. Yeah, an 8, guys. I'm so sorry. I think it's a really good movie. I love the storyline. I love the cinematography. The visuals were very good. The acting, I really thought the acting was very good as well. It's very hard to find good children actors nowadays. And this was out in 2016. Yeah, that ranges in a time where it's hard to find good children actors. My opinion only. And this child actress was amazing. She was phenomenal. So I loved the storyline. I loved the story. I loved the thought of, and I could see this completely happening because since we already went through, the pandemic, I can see this happening in some country and this spreading just like this. I 100% believe it. It's very believable. The train too, I liked us being in this action-packed, focusing really on a train, and like that's where they say, but honey, actually to tell you the truth, I was about to say they say budget, but the budget seemed pretty high in this because of the visual effects and the makeup, hair, wardrobe, very good, very good. So that's the positive side, which is pretty much the majority of the movie. What bothered me is just like in any movie that is like it's supposed to be a scary movie. Any type of scary movie, I feel like nowadays, like the new current ones, there's always like stupidity. And when I see stupid in a movie, it takes me out the movie. You pluck me out and put me. That's why a lot of my movie reactions in general, I don't do horror, like unless it's old school. Like I don't do up-to-date horror movies. You have not if you haven't noticed, I really don't put in, besides Halloween, I have not put like horror, because it will take me out the element and then I will be bashing it through the whole movie, and I don't want to do that, because there's people that really love the movie and they don't want to hear somebody going ranting on and on and on about all these negative things that they find in the movie. They made, with that being said, if you're not one of those people that want to hear bashing or the negative side of this movie, you guys clock out now. But they made that one man, that one older man, I understood he was supposed to be like I guess because every story there's a villain. So he was supposed to be the villain in this movie. But this man wiped out a lot of people, like throughout the whole movie. Like he wiped out the train conductor, that old lady who decided that it was a good idea to lean against the wall and just smile at her friend and slowly maneuver her way instead of being top front center. He wiped out the other part of the train that he got to do their bidding by tying them all up. He wiped out not the train conductor, whatever the other people, the train people, the collector who collects the tickets, wiped out that man. He wiped out the main character who was the father. And then he had the most dialogue when he was infected anyways. Like that man, he turns quicker than the father turned. The villain, he lasted longer to tell us a whole story of his address of where he lives, which he didn't even tell us. But he had nothing but time and space, apparently. He lasted forever. And then I don't understand why the father, maybe because the father turned a new leaf at the wrong time, why he didn't keep to his own guideline and rules in the beginning of this movie, where he says, yo, stick out for yourself. But as you see, they're trying to make it seem like, yeah, he turned a new leaf and wanted to have a dialogue with an infected person and gave that person enough time. And then he decided, yo, this guy, pretty much these zombies are infecting everybody by biting. So my smart idea is I'm going to put my whole hand in his face. I'm going to cover my hand with his face. Yeah, I want to put my dirty hands in his face. And that's what he did. And then he kept it there. And then he was kind of surprised that he was bit. But you know, at the end of the day, if you really think about it, like people who even get shot or stabbed, or whenever you get in a fight or something, or even if you're doing stuff, sometimes you don't even know that you're bleeding out, or you're bleeding out, or you're hurt, you're injured. You don't know because the adrenaline. So that's kind of believable. But he just put that whole hand in the face, darling. So that was irritating. And there was another thing. So that was that. If that guy died like a hot minute ago, if they wanted to kill the father, they could have killed the father another way. They could have killed the father by him just being bit like randomly by somebody else, as he was getting closer. If we took that guy out, when they were on that slow ass train to Georgia, if they did that, right, and then he noticed he was bit and then wanted to go to that whole scene, it would have bothered me, and I would have been into the ending a lot more than him having this duo fight with this man who lasted throughout the whole movie and killed off half the people that we've seen. All the supporting actors and extras in that movie were like, damn, this one man is gonna kill us all off. Where is my paycheck? Where is my scooter? So yeah, that was really annoying. But the standout character, to tell you the truth, was the girl. I love that girl. And I love the pregnant, which I didn't think I was gonna like. I love the pregnant lady's husband or boyfriend, whoever he is. He was really good. What was he, a sumo wrestler? Like, well, why was he so damn strong? The child, he was taking out, another talking about, you had the villain taking out everybody, then you had this man who looked like he was a wrestler. I don't think they told us what he was. But they did say that they noticed him. So maybe I missed where he was maybe a wrestler or like FBI agent. I don't know. There was another character, oh, my baby daddy, the baby daddy guy, that guy was gorgeous. Also, I have to say one thing, these men are gorgeous. These South Korean men, I love Asian men. Asian persuasion is super real. I love Asian men, and Koreans and Japanese men are like my top tier. I love them. I think they're so gorgeous. So seeing a bunch of these men here running around, even with them being zombies, I was still checking them out. And I was like, yeah, I'm single. Hey, I like your teeth. Little blood. Ooh. But regardless, I would rate this an 8. I would totally rate this an 8. I, for me, wouldn't watch it again after I edit it. I'll put this in my library of things I've seen. But it wasn't a bad movie. I would suggest it to other people to watch at least once. But that's kind of how I feel. I would leave it right there. If they had a part 2, which I think I saw that there was going to be a part 2 to this, I wouldn't watch it. I wouldn't watch it. But I would love to hear what you guys said from that part 2. So when it comes out, you guys write to me. Other than that, yes, guys, that's my opinion. That's how I feel. Please, please, please like this video. Please share this video, and always, always comment down below. I cannot wait to read your guys' comments. I want to see what you guys are going to rate this movie. I want to see if you guys agree with how I feel about this movie. I am excited to read it, darling. And I'll see you next time with more movie night.